Hi, it's Jez here from Nigezza.co.uk. Thank you for joining me today in 2021. Happy New Year, everyone. Hope we're all safe and well. And we got through 2020. We've still got the first bit of 2021 to get through, but we can do it. So it's the Project Share blog hop, and the theme is celebration. So I've been playing with celebration stuff, and I came up with this thank you card, and it's using two celebration products here. So we're using this stamp set called Heal Your Heart. So this is free with a £45 order. I love the thank you. I just think it's a beautiful font. I love it. I also love many of the other sentiments, which sadly we all need from time to time. Sorry for your loss. I just think that's a lovely statement. We're in this together is something that we've said a lot over the last sort of 9 months, 10 months. So I can't promise to always fix your problems, but I can promise you won't ever face them alone. I don't know what I would do without you, and wishing I could heal your heart. So beautiful, beautiful sentiments there, and beautiful font. So I made this thank you card, and the DSP is also free with a £45 order. So let me just give you a little look at that. So this is the sheet, obviously, I've used with that, and it's got this lovely blue floral on the other side, and here is another lovely florals. So we've got Night of Navy, Seaside Spray, Rococo Rose, Old Olive. Is that mint macaron? Not quite sure. I ought to check. But lots of colours there. I say one side's a little bit busy and the other side not quite so. Lovely bold patterns there, and lovely foliage on the back. I do love these. What lovely, lovely, lovely things you could do with those circles. Really like them. And then that lovely sort of tyre track, I think, pattern on the back. Beautiful, beautiful patterns here. Quite bold, quite big. Lovely simpler pattern on the other side, another beautiful bold pattern, and some lovely little flowers. Again, it does coordinate with another stamp set in the annual catalogue as well, which is brilliant. So I used this for this. I might now turn to one of the other sheets. Oh, which one shall I use? I think I'll go for this one, because I think it needs to be a slightly smaller pattern. So we'll do this one, I think. So I've also used the Stitch So Sweetly dies. I just think they two go really lovely together, and I punched out those flowers using this little flower punch, which is very versatile. Not only does it punch a border, but it punches that. So now we need to cut, and I'm sitting here thinking I can't remember what I cut it at. Did I cut it at 3 inches? I did. So that's 3 by 4, isn't it? Yeah. I was going to do one sheet wonder, so I cut a strip 3 by 4 to start with one sheet wonder, and then changed my mind. So let's keep that straight. Cut it up there at 3 and 4. So then we can stick with Night of Navy, which I think I'm going to do. I think that's quite a nice sort of bold colour to come out of there. So if that's 3 by 4, we're going to cut this at 3 1/4, and this one at 4 1/4, and that gives us a nice border around there. And then we need to cut out our stitched So Sweetly, but we also need some Whisper White for the thank you sentiment, and I don't believe I've got a piece big enough. Would you add a mini bit? Right, excuse me. There we go. So I've got my scrap there, nothing like being organised, and I'm going to stick with Nice Navy. So it's a cling stamp, so I'm just going to stamp that there. There we go, lovely. So we're going to get our dies, and we're going to cut that one with that one, and it does just fit inside this die, and then I'm going to cut that one from that one. So these dies will go in the new mini die cutter, which is available when the catalogue goes live on January the 5th. I am just sorting out my catalogues in the post, and so if you haven't got a demonstrator and would like a catalogue, then just let me know and I'll be happy to send you one. But this is our new mini die cutting machine, which I love. Probably one of the major things I love about it is the fact that it can fit on my desk even when it's a complete mess. Always a plus with me. So there we go. So a lot of these dies fit through it, so you don't need a big one, which is just perfect, and it cuts beautifully, one pass, and there we have a perfect cut. And of course you've got to, so like I've got this big piece of card here, but I'll need to trim it down in order to go through. But that's not a problem. So the width here is, it's not quite 3.5, just under 3.5. The hole here is over 3.5, but obviously you've got the plates here, so it won't cut outside of the plates, but you've got a bit of room for manoeuvring there. So, and our little mini embossing folders that we've started doing, they fit in this as well, so that's pretty cool. So I find myself now using this more than I do my big shot, and it closes it up, and it's very light, and I love it. Have I said that? I love it. So, and that was less of a palaver than normally happens when I'm die cutting. So these will all layer up very nicely on there, like so. I've just realised that looks a little bit smaller. No, it is the same size. So that like that, and then I chose Rococo Rose on that one for the flower, and I think I'll probably do it again actually. So I've got a bit of Rococo Rose here, got my little my little punch. So just cut 2. There we go. And I'm using the hanging on there until the 5th, well, the 4th, the iridescent pearls. I thought they went really quite nice with this colour. So that's what I use, and they are still current, only just. So yeah, and then we need a card blank, and so I've got some extra thick Whisper White, which I'm not sure if we've still got any in stock, because the paper mill unfortunately went out of business due to the effects of COVID, so we've had to seek a new supplier, and people got stocking up with the stocks we had left, and I think they might have all gone. So I had already had a couple of packets, so I didn't buy any more. I'm just using up what I've got now, and I will buy the new stuff when it is available. I think there's a slight colour difference, but apparently the quality is the same, so as you would expect. Right, so now we're just ready to stick it all together, and we'll see which one we like best. So I do think this is pretty paper, and I think the colours go really nicely together. I've got a bit of thread there. There we are. So I'm looking forward to seeing what Jill, Verity and Heather have made. Everybody has different favourites. I know some people, you might have seen a donkey. I might do that. No, we'll go that way. You might have seen a donkey appearing, people sharing. So I don't know if the donkey's going to make an appear on this blog hop. I don't have the donkeys. That's not to say I won't end up with the donkeys. I didn't really like the pandas to begin with, and then I got to like them. And then we had the frogs, didn't we? And I got to like them. And last year we had the ladybugs. So we shall see. I'm sure the donkeys will end up winging the way to my craft room. Well, they're free, aren't they? So do love celebration. Great to have some freebies. There we go. So pop them up on some dimensionals. Yeah, so I hope that you're looking forward to seeing what's coming out in the new catalogue. There are some great things, and I have had so much fun making things. And I hope you're enjoying some of these sneak peeks that everybody's doing. I am, in fact, doing 2 today. The first, I haven't got the video out of the other one today, but you will see over on my blog. I'm quite busy with quite a few blog hops this month. I do quite a few anyway, but doing a couple of extra keeps me busy. So I'm gonna leave this flat. I'm not gonna shape it in any way. Oh, I ought to get myself some tweezers. I do have tweezers. I ought to use the tweezers that I have. I think what I might do is put the glue on there. I can see the glue, a little bit of glue went down there. I'm hoping I can just get it off with my glue eraser. I've got oozing there. I'll just bring in my little cloth there. Get rid of that. Get rid of that oozing. There we go. And then I just felt that the inside needed a bit of cement, so I used the these lovely pearls, which I love. And as you can see, I've got shed loads because I didn't actually use them as much as I thought I was going to. I have got my my Gothic journal, which I will be embellishing and using, and that's what I basically bought it for, so I'll be using it a bit more in that. But there we have it. So there's my lovely thank you cards, which will probably be going out, well, not probably, they'll be going out to customers, and to show some new stuff. So yeah, oh, I like that. Not sure which I like best, but there, you decide, you let me know. Hope you liked that. Hope you go and check out Jill Verity and Heather's blog as well, and give us some thumbs up, some likes, and leave some crafty love. And if you wish to get your hands on this beautiful paper and this lovely stamp set, then just place £45 order for each one that you want. Be links to my shop down below. Not available until January the 5th. Okay, bye for now.